What's up, guys? Today I want to teach you how to build massive pecs as a drug-free lifter, how to reach your potential in terms of chest development. Now obviously I can't tell you how to change the shape of the chest, that's totally a genetic thing, nor can I teach you how to expand your rib cage. You have no control of these things. What I can instruct you on to do is how to build the muscles themselves much larger, how to get a really big chest naturally. So that said, let's get started. First thing you have to do is develop a foundation in pressing exercises. You need to get to 225 for 5 bench press. That's a benchmark. That's a basic requirement for guys who have regular genetics. If you have really good genetics, you'll probably have a chest before that point. But if you're just a regular guy, you need to get the 225 for 5 bench. So if you're not there yet, run my novice program, 6 to 12 months. It's going to get you there. And you're obviously going to have to eat a lot to get to that point. So this video is not about the novices. I want to really address the guys who are getting past that point. People are trying to fulfill their maximum size potential. So here's what you have to do. You have to understand, my honest belief system is that as a drug-free lifter, the only way to get a big-ass chest is to get an extremely strong bench press. And in particular, not a touch-and-go bench, but a pause bench. You see, if we look at raw powerlifters, the natural raw powerlifters, they have some of the best chests out there. Some of them have superior development to natural bodybuilders, or so we can say natural bodybuilders. And I really credit this to the pause benching that they do, the high-frequency pause benching. So for me, I see it like this. If you can get your pause bench up to above 3 plates for reps, you're going to have a really nice chest. And of course, the genetic components are there. I get that. You take a guy like Nick Wright, who does a lot of pause benching, not really the most impressive chest, but you can't fix that. I'm just talking about how to get the muscles bigger themselves. So look, get your pause bench up. I'm honestly 315 to 365. That's a solid range. If you're a genetic outlier, you can get above that, then that's great too. But these are the numbers you should be striving for. Pause benching on the daily, all right? Then, of course, to build a pause bench, you can't just do the fucking pause bench. You need accessory work for that. I'm going to recommend, in particular, since the pause bench works the chest to a large extent, weighted dips. Weighted dips are going to have immediate carryover. I'm also going to recommend high rep dumbbell presses. High rep dumbbell presses is going to build those pecs like you've never seen before. And, of course, you could also do camber bar benches if you want a bigger chest. But those are really the things you need to focus on. You need to focus on building your raw bench press. Treat your chest training just like a raw powerlifter. Think of yourself like a raw powerlifter. If you want, you could train your legs however the fuck you feel like. You could train your back however you want. But for your chest, you have to think of it like this. There's a direct correlation between chest growth and pause benching strength. If you start thinking in this way from the performance perspective, you're just going to blow up in size. So honestly, that's the best way to build a big chest naturally. Now, in terms of chest flies, because I know a lot of you guys are going to ask about that, I don't think that they're necessary per se. I don't do chest flies personally, but then again, I have better genetics than others. If you really have a lagging chest and you manage to build your pause bench above 3 plates for reps, then I would say yes, incorporate some chest flies. If not, I would say it's an optional thing. You don't really have to do them. Could it help? Certainly. But I would really recommend that for guys who are below average in terms of genetics. Like if you have a really bad chest and you're extremely arm dominant, then include some chest flies 100%. But if you're growing off the pause benching and you're not seeing much issues there, like everything's fine just the way you want it to be, then I'm going to say keep rolling with that, keep doing the accessory work, and your chest should grow just fine. But keep in mind, you will not have a big chest if you don't improve the strength. There's a direct correlation here for drug-free lifters. That's just how it is. I wish it was easier. I wish I could just tell you, do 5 sets of 100 on the fucking the pec fly machine. It's not going to work. You need to improve the bench press. Anyone who says the bench doesn't build your chest, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Probably they're using bad form too. But yeah, bench press, right? Regular grip, whatever you choose. Pause on the chest for 1 to 2 count. Do the accessory work. It's going to blow up in size, guaranteed. There's no other way around that. You need to get strong as a drug-free lifter. That's how your pecs grow, period. Hope this video is clear enough. If you want to know how to build other muscle groups, let me know down below, and I'll continue giving you these blueprints.